As you all know, I am the biggest advocate and supporter of Jack Daniel's whiskey. Have been for 40 years of my life, if not longer. Here's the deal. You went woke. The company's been going and making badass whiskey for 150 years, since 1866, and out of nowhere, you went woke. So this is what I got for you guys. A mirror that has been in every house I've owned. Every Jack Daniel's glass that I've ever owned. Every wooden sign that's been up in my pub. Two of the world's most expensive Jack Daniels. $250 a bottle and $100 a bottle. F your woke ass company.
That guy is so upset. They used to make badass Jack Daniels, and now they've gone woke. By the way, you see the way he popped out of the shadows? Can you guys start that again whenever you have a chance? I thought it was a good comedic beginning for that. It was like he comes from the shadows. Watch this. Is he coming? Boop. I've got Jack Daniels to throw away. Anyways, a bunch of conservatives are mad about Jack Daniels. It was Bud Light before. Now it's Jack Daniels. But was it? Was it Jack Daniels after Bud Light? They appeared apparently to go woke with this whole thing, this branding from folks from RuPaul's Drag Race. Let's look at this. Travis Tritt pointed this out. All the Jack Daniels drinkers should take note as he points up this flyer from these 3 drag queens that apparently appeared on RuPaul's Drag Race. I guess they should take note and look at some drag queens. I guess whatever floats your boat, bro. But there's another problem with this, as I pointed out. This ad campaign that has this guy throwing out his expensive Jack Daniels because they're too gay for him now. It's 2 years old. Let's look at this. Jack Daniels Tennessee Fire, along with drag queen Summer Glamp. Episode 1. They didn't gain a bunch of traction with this whole thing because it was in June of 2021. I guess about the time that they were too busy still complaining about Donald Trump losing the 2020 election, and not enough time complaining about drag queens and trans folks and LGBTQ rights, because that wasn't the thing that got them into re-election campaigns like they do now. Let's look at Matt Walsh, of course. You know his history and how much he's obsessed with gay folks. About his things he was pointing out on Twitter. He goes, guys, the Jack Daniel drag queen stuff is even gayer than you imagined. It's so gay, Matt, that it happened 2 effing years ago. In fact, the stuff that they're upset about, that they're watching videos of, I think they watched it because, watch this, it's actually pretty funny.
Oh, hi. Oh, the beautiful spread.
My name is Debbie Baxter, and I'm the restaurant supervisor. Welcome to Miss Mary Bobo's.
And who is this?
My name's Chris Dickey, and I'm the kitchen supervisor. I've been with the distillery for about 19 years. Probably the most fun part's just meeting new people coming in all the time.
Well, have you ever met ladies like us?
A few times. Been a time or two. Okay, all right. I might be from Lynchburg, but I've been around the block a time or two.
Well, you're telling us a lot of information.
Little known fact, everyone on that production that was not gay before that completely turned gay afterwards because it was just a virus everywhere. And last point for me, at least, Jess, apparently the guy tossing out all of his Jack Daniels mirrors and wooden things and expensive drinks, he had no idea for 2 years he was gulping gay.
I just want everyone, as someone who makes videos and puts them on the internet, I want everyone, when you see a video like this, to imagine there has to be production that goes into it. Imagine what happens right before you press record and right afterwards, and what happens in between each shot, because there's a lot that goes into this. He probably was like on Facebook and saw the Jack Daniels thing and was like, honey, where are my good overalls? We got to make a video for Facebook. And then he goes out there, he gets all his memorabilia, and he's like, no, wait, you stand there. I'm going to come out of the house. You stay right there. Probably took a couple tries to get it just how he wanted it. And then to say, I'm bringing Jack Daniels stuff into the yard and I'm burning it. I'm going to hurt Jack Daniels' feelings like he hurt mine. We're breaking up. I'm burning the stuff in the yard. I'm going to hurt him like he hurt me. It's very emotional.
Incredibly emotional. That's the approach. For some reason, it's, I got to cry over this. And Jack Daniels, do they think if the folks at Jack Daniels, this huge company, as he's pointed out, since 1866, if this company has made this decision, then after they see your ass throwing out expensive bottles of Jack Daniels, do you think they're going to say, you guys, we need to have an emergency meeting of all of our marketing team and our ad team, make sure we change course because Joe Schmo in Indiana threw out the liquor that he already paid us for?
They don't care about the old stuff. They care about people buying the new stuff.
And then when Warren comes over and says, "Yo, Jack, where's all the Jack?" He's like, "Oh, let me go out and get some more now. Except I got to get the $20 bottle because I threw out all my good stuff." Dumbass. He's gonna drink it again. Let's keep it real. Everybody's complaining about Bud Light. They're drinking Bud Light. If they're not drinking Bud Light, they're drinking Bud Light Seltzer. If they're not drinking Bud Light Seltzer, they're drinking Budweiser. If they're not drinking, they're drinking it. And if they're not, they're still gonna survive.